I had a bad day today, man. A real bad day. Like, so bad that I almost didn't make a video today. But just like any other good Duolingo streak, you have to keep it going. It would be a shame if something were to happen to that. Hey guys, this is Jace, and welcome to episode 37 of my roadshow. Now, ordinarily, I do not record a video when I've had a bad day. I will generally try to weasel out of it somehow. I will give you some bullshit excuse about something or other. But today is not that day. Today, I want to discuss the bad day that I had. So, here we go. So today's indication that it was going to be a bad day was evident when I first rolled in to the yard and the boss man's vehicle was not there. So he was at a golf function in California. So what does everyone else in the entire yard and office do? They off. That's what they do. When the boss man is not around, everyone just drops the ball and says, you know what, we're not doing stuff because he's not around to yell at me, so I'm just going to hang out and be on my phone all day. That's what I'm going to do. So apparently he was gone yesterday too. Yesterday was a zoo. I wasn't around to see that because I was down in the Springs delivering my stuff. I get in the yard this morning and I see that his vehicle's not there. I'm like, oh my God, this is going to suck so hard that not even light can escape. And guess what? I was right. So there was a bunch of orders that were still on the mill or in a machine that were supposed to go out today. So I told everyone, like everyone in the yard, I told everyone in the yard, I told everyone in the office, it's like, look bro, I gotta be wheels up at 9:30. Wheels up at 9:30. So everyone's like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, we'll just write it off. If we can't get to it, we can't get to it, and this and that and the other thing. So I'm starting to find out I'm starting to find all my stuff, and I'm digging it out. You know, I'm marking it. This goes, this doesn't, blah blah blah. But there's this one order that, like every dude that had a forklift was bringing me like little bits and pieces of this order for one of my guys in Steamboat. And it was dribbling in. And every time somebody would drop something off in my staging area, they would say, oh, well, this is for that order. Boss man says it goes today. I don't know anything about this. Let me talk to the office. So I talked to the office and come to find out, yeah, this little dribbly crap that keeps coming in is supposed to go today. Well, it's obviously supposed to go today, but the thing is that there are still parts of that order that are still on machines. So I would have to wait for those machines to be done before these orders could go out complete. Okay? You follow me still? So what happens is they decided that we were going to ship out incomplete orders because our customer in Steamboat needed the stuff so badly that they couldn't wait for me to bring it to them next week. So everything was just a cluster, and everyone was making mistakes, and it made me make mistakes. So I get to my first stop in Tabernash, I get to my second stop in Granby, and I get to my third stop in Kremling, and I find something for my second stop in Granby. So I made that mistake because I just wasn't thinking right. I needed to get out of that yard because the Granby, this particular Granby yard is notorious for being a time vampire. I mean, if you follow my videos or maybe you followed any of my Facebook posts from years past, if I'm in Granby, I'm usually in trouble because, it was bad. And today was no exception. No exception whatsoever. I roll up on my stop in Granby, heavy as hell. Like, I maybe should have taken the other truck heavy, but it is what it is. So there's a truck in their yard, a semi. There's a truck waiting outside their yard. And I'm in the left turn lane getting ready to turn into their yard. And I'm just like, I didn't need this, man. I mean, I didn't leave the yard until, almost 10:45. So that makes it to where I will run out of hours before I even get to Grand Junction, which I was destined to be here apparently, because here I am in Grand Junction. So fortunately for tomorrow, I only have one stop here in Grand Junction, and it's going to be an easy stop. No time vampire, no nothing. However, the rest of the route could be bad. I have one in Basalt, of course one in Aspen. I mean, with all this crap that went down, of course I have one in Aspen. Of course I have one in Breckenridge. And then I have one in Silverthorne. After I'm done in Silverthorne, I have to see if I have enough time to go back up to Granby and deliver them this unit that I have. So we'll have to figure that out tomorrow. It's just, guys, I don't like making videos when I'm in a bad mood, okay? It makes for a bad video, I think, but I'm gonna try making a video when I'm in a bad mood and see how it goes. I could always just delete it, right? So anyway, the last thing that I want to talk about is that I shot a bunch of video from the last day of ski season up at Monarch. So that whole series is 35 minutes long, but I'm going to break that up into like 5 or 6 pieces. It's going to take me probably a week, maybe a week and a half to edit that, but it's really awesome video. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, that's all I've got for you tonight. I will see you in the next video.